Yeah.
Amber doesn't know.
Amber didn't know what my background was, but the true listeners will know it's from Shrek.
That's crazy. I didn't know.
One of the greatest animated films of all time.
Do you actually feel that way, or is that like a joke?
Okay, so when I was a kid, I loved it, right?
Yeah.
And then I kind of forgot about it. And then it started coming back up again as a joke. And then I realized, holy crap, there's so many like great things about the first film and the second film. The rest are bad. But it's actually a really good film.
It is. Yeah, the other ones, like the first Shrek, especially when you grow up, like we grew up hearing nursery rhymes and fairy tales a lot. And those are kind of the stories everybody knew. And to see them in Shrek, it was like something common, and it brought all of them together. It was like the Avengers before Avengers.
Yeah. And like it twisted it in the funniest way possible. And somehow, Amber didn't know. Amber
didn't have a childhood.
She was like, I watched it
Since when did
once.
Shrek have other movies in it? What do you mean? They just were in the swamp and like she was there and then she wasn't green anymore. And then she was
Pinocchio's not in it. Three Blind Mice aren't in it.
No.
Oh my
And
gosh,
Shrek?
I'm
dude.
sorry, I watched the wrong Shrek.
Wait, is there a different Shrek that you're talking about? Because I'm hip to the first Shrek.
What is Shrek, Amber? What is Shrek?
Yeah, what was
It's the green ogre.
Okay.
And he has Fiona and Puss in Boots, right?
Okay, so you just weren't paying attention then. Because you missed all... Even Simon Cowell is in it.
Yeah.
Is he not Puss in Boots?
Yeah,
my
he is.
gosh.
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
Simon Cowell
Amber.
plays Puss in Boots, and
Okay, listen.
Leonardo
okay,
DiCaprio
you know what I was
plays
watching?
Shrek.
This led to the question, Amber, what did you do as a kid?
You know, a little choir, but you know, a little this, a little bit that, but mainly Lizzie McGuire. And the only movies that I really rewatched was Cadet Kelly, and I've only ever I don't rewatch movies
my
for
problem.
anything. And
This is
the
my
only
problem.
movie I've rewatched in my life is like a lot is Cadet Kelly and the Lizzie McGuire movie.
You have an unhealthy obsession with Hilary Duff.
No, let me explain. It's not an unhealthy obsession. I only had 2 pairs of
This
tennis
is what you
shoes,
remember from your
2
childhood is
sunglasses,
Hilary Duff.
2 sunglasses, 2 headbands, 3 shirts, 6 books, 2 CDs, 4 posters, every single what are those things? Scholastic Fair? I used to get one more.
You know, it's fair. Like, I get
No,
it. You know,
it's not fair.
No, it's fair. It's
Don't
fair.
start a
Let me
sentence
tell
like
you.
that.
Let me tell you why.
It is
Let me
fair.
tell you why. It's fair, but for Amber, it's not, because most girls, they will fan over, you know, Miley Cyrus, Avril Lavigne, Hilary Duff.
No, Shamir, you were
But-
fanning over Miley Cyrus.
Yes, I was, but I'm also fanning over a lot of bunch of things. They're not my entire world.
That okay,
right?
okay. So
Let me-
that's
no,
what I'm
hold
trying to
on,
break
hold on.
down.
Can I just make the let me
You've
just
made
make the
enough
distinction
points.
really quickly? Is that I wasn't allowed to have shirtless men as posters, so I wasn't allowed to be obsessed with like
Amber,
like the
Amber,
new
it's
Zayn
not
Malik
the
or
choices
whatever.
aren't Hilary Duff or shirtless men. There's many other things.
I
Look,
would
I
have
couldn't
more
put shirtless women-
interests if I was
I couldn't
allowed
put
to have
shirt-
shirtless men on
Okay,
my walls. I tried to
couldn't
put Robert
shirtless wo-
Pattinson.
I couldn't put shirtless women on my walls, so I put a shirtless picture of Shah Rukh Khan on my walls.
I thought you were gonna
All
say a
right?
shirtless picture of Shrek.
No. But I would love that.
But
too.
look.
But I Shah Rukh
Shamir
Khan
enjoys
shirtless.
Shrek, right? But if Shamir made everything Shrek, I would have a problem with that. And this is my issue with parents who, when their kids ask them, like, I don't know if you had this, but like, I would go to my friends' houses sometimes, and their whole room was themed after like this one thing. So for you, for example, like if you were to do this, like everything is just Lizzie McGuire.
It was.
It's like there's no diversity at all, and once you grow up, like two more years after that, this whole room is complete garbage trash.
I forgot to mention I hated the color green, but I painted my walls green because I heard once that her favorite color was green. But keep going.
Jeez.
I don't want to keep going.